Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Merrill. This is my first video where I will be sharing with you one way that you can journal. I recently began participating in a YouTuber's journaling challenge for September, and this is one of them from September 1st. This was to journal about your favorite color, and I chose to not only do my favorite color, which is red, but I also chose to use pictures and images of things that are my favorite things, or that were some of my favorite things at one time, such as strawberry shortcake. Used to be one of my favorite dolls when I was a little girl. I Love Lucy was one of my favorite TV shows. Pizza, favorite food. Reading in red coffee mugs. This was another one. I combined two different days. This was my favorite writing tool, which are some gel pens, and I also enjoy writing in marker and crayons. And I also combined it with a prompt for creating something about your favorite quotes, and this is one, this is another one, and another one. I have many favorite quotes, but those are just a couple I chose to put in. Here's a page that has to do with favorite symbols. And there you can hear, obviously, one of my dogs barking. Let's see, besides angels and butterflies and birds and some footprints, there's some other quotes that are quite inspiring to me. I also chose to do my favorite mythological character, and I chose to do two. I chose to do fairies and mermaids. I love many mythological characters, but those were just two of my favorites. And I used things like old stickers that I found laying around my house, as well as some pictures torn out of magazines and some colored different fancy papers and tapes. And I taped in this little card about the mermaid because I figured I could write on the back of that. This had to do with favorite hobby, which I'm sure many of you who know me know one of my favorite hobbies is reading. This one is favorite song. I haven't yet written my favorite song, but I've began to prepare the pages. I've stuck in some of the sticky notes with some of the things that I'm working on, as well as this was a favorite tree or flower. And I have, this is kind of a neat page that opens out, and it has things on the back too. And I'm not done with these, but that's the fun thing about journaling, is you can do what you're in the mood to do, and do with what time you have to do things with. So those are just a few of them, and as you can see, there's things falling out of other pages that I will plan to work on in the future when I have some time, or when I have the interest in working on those particular kinds of pages. So I hope that you will also find that you can use your journals and notebooks to not only write in, but to glue pictures and things in, and stick stickers and anything that you love. Happy writing, friends.